Hello folks. Well, this video is a look back of an old school Bud Nosen kit of the Aeronca Champ. This plane has been sitting for over 20 years and was actually given to me by 83-year-old Glenn Zelstra, who is flying this Kappa plane with Rotax engine.
Yes, sir! Ha ha ha!
Well, Glenn told me he learned to fly on the full-scale Aeronca Champ, and that's why he had the model. The radio is an original Futaba radio with the good old Futaba servos. I did replace the batteries in the transmitter and the plane's receiver. The engine is a Saito 1.20 4-stroke that has valves and push rods. The glow plug is actually kept warm at idle by a McDaniel glow driver and is controlled by a switch on the transmitter. The ailerons and rudders are mixed, and that makes it a lot easier to turn. The wingspan is almost 9 feet and it is covered with Coverite fabric. Well, Bud Nosen models, A&A Manufacturing, used to be stationed right here in Sibley, Iowa, but it has since relocated to Minneapolis. You know, Bud Nosen models have a great reputation and they required lots of building room, that's for sure. The kits were just loaded with balsa wood that would overwhelm most modelers of today. My good friend Frank Johnson, who has passed, had a B-17 that was a Bud Nosen models, and we flew it at the Toys for Tots air show years ago. Well, the biggest balsa planes I personally ever built were my Aeromasters, which had 2 wings, but nothing as big as this. You know, by the time you purchase the glue, the covering materials, the engine, radio, starter, fuel, etc., you're going to have quite a considerable amount of money invested, let alone the year or so it took many to build something like this. And that's if you work nights and have to work on it. You wanted to take your time and do it right. Well, flying it had me a little bit nervous, as I didn't want the engine to quit unexpectedly and lose anything here, so in fact, I actually had to remove the cowl and fix the sticky carb. It worked at home. So it was getting dark and at least the wind went down when I finally got it done. To stop the wind noise, I actually had a piece of tape over the head cam mic hole, but forgot to remove it when the wind went down, so hence the muffled sounds from that camera. The other cameras will give you an idea how that big 4-stroker sounded though.
Turn on this glow driver. Well, that works nicely. Alright, I'm going to shut off the glow driver. Boy, it's got a beautiful idle. Shut off the glow driver. That kills it. Okay. Wow.
I had a Firefly camera mounted on it and discovered that the covering on the elevator was peeling back during the flight. You're going to see that. I would never have noticed this without the camera being on board. It, of course, has since been fixed. Well, Glenn was actually stoked to be able to see it fly and was really ecstatic when I handed him the sticks, as you'll see. Well, folks, this is the way RC used to be, and I hope you enjoy seeing it fly as much as I had flying. Here we go.
gotta take it around once. Don't make any sharp moves because I don't know if Lindsay's gonna see one or not. There he is. Flying his plane. After how many years? 20 years. I don't even know. How's it feel? Good. A little nervous though. Well, it's all right. Uh-oh. Got it back to half throttle. All right. Think I better land it. Yeah. Oh, it's coming in hot. Made a good real landing. Move.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think I got it dialed in now.
have a little fuel. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that.